Tenno, the balance of power continues to shift. Navigation is marked with new invasions.
Okay, so before the stream officially begins, I don't know what is going on.
Don't worry, we're just doing Deviri again. God damn it, why the fuck? I don't want to have to use my phone because that cancels out music! Alright, fucking...
The operation was at 40% 2 days ago and I've seen literally everyone crapping on the quest.
Because it's like, it's only slightly different than normal Deviri, which I can see how they're crapping on it. And I do kind of agree that it should have stopped with Araxia. But at the same time, I do like that we have 2 boss fights. Which you can technically argue are like 3. So, I don't know. Why is my... Okay. I'm going to try to restart my tablet, even though it shouldn't need to be, because I just turned it on. Because YouTube won't open and stay open. And I don't feel like trying to fuck around with the Chromebook tonight. Because you know what that's... You should remember what that's like.
Saying, oh, we all hate this quest, who is we? I've been grinding since day 2, cause we didn't have power for day 1.
Right. I think I remember you telling me about that too. It was probably last week, I think. Yeah, this is the last week that we're doing this because of between how my scheduling is and, well, come on, 6 days. Also, either someone in my clan was doing some major grinding, or this is not just the clan like I thought. Because how else did it get to almost 69%?
Also, the hand on Invitus Emergent Sigma looks stupid tbh.
I'm gonna be getting them anyway, just for the hell of it.
The operation is game-wide.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. Cause I'm like, ain't no way that I'm doing as much. Cause like, I thought about it a little bit. We were doing some major grinding for this shit, and it barely went up. That's what was turning me off of it a little bit. If I'm being real. Like, I've been playing it so long that I've got a good feel about what frames are good for what. Alright, please, YouTube. Please. Open. And stay open, please. God, at this point, there's like almost no point for me starting early. I will literally set up my fucking Switch to watch stream if I have to. Don't blame me.
I've done like 20 missions every day.
Bro, I wish I could fucking make myself hold attention enough to do that. It's so easy. You can do one in every 30 minutes. It's possibly just because of how upgraded I am now compared to normal Deviri, but alright, we back in it. Good. Woo! We back in it. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, what the hell? I wasn't trying to check moderation, bitch. I was doing filter. Alright. I'm gonna try this again to sort all chat messages.
Aside from Duvary stuff, that Titania looks dope.
Oh, thank you. I was trying to,
as you will ever be.
I was trying to get her looks and mods in order because me and my fiance recently did the grind for Prime since she's back in the loop, and we're also going to possibly try for Gera. And of course, I wanted to have some form of like metallic to it to show armor, because the character that I have linked to her is very like she's basically like a Greek gladiator. You know what I mean? She's a Greek goddess. of sorts. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're back up and running. I know you noticed I did upgrade the weapons a little bit. I love the fucking Dewata skin. I love this fucking skin. I wish I could have that as a regular sword skin. I'm mad that we can't. That is so fucking dope. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm getting so thrown off track now. So, officially, I can say, what's up everybody, Ace here with another live stream. And today, we are back with yet another week of Warframe. And today is the last day that I can reasonably, on stream, on schedule, do this event, since it ends in less than 7 days. And that's not good for our scheduling. So, probably be back to just Steel Path next week or something, or maybe I'll take a week off, since it's been a fucking hell of a grind. Who knows? Anyway. No! Was that caught on stream too? Or is my TV starting to fuck up? No, I think my... Fuck! My TV's just starting to fuck up, I think. I have had this TV for a while, but still. Alright. Anyways. So, I know you want to interrupt.
S.P. Isley Weber.
No, I do not think I'd be ready for that. Not nearly. But, yeah, we're just gonna be, tonight's just gonna be a whole entire night for doing the spiral after spiral after spiral. That's why it's titled that way. But, and I don't plan to leave early. I should hope not. I do want to try to make myself rest my arm as much as possible, so I might go get my
Oh, now I got Araxia, we just win.
So those of you that are new here, first of all, call me Ace. Second of all, what we like to do on streams is we like to play music. Some of which, every so often, I try not to, happens to be copyright. So, if you're watching this after it becomes a VOD, as I've started to call it more, then, first of all, hi, you're watching this after stream, in case you haven't noticed. And, second of all, I always do that. I always try to do the decree before I do the Warframe. Second of all, I apologize if you hear any muting. It will be fixed by next live stream. And without further ado, let me find this fucking playlist. I know it wasn't. There we go. I was about to say I know it wasn't that far back. What are you doing to me? Here, let's get this shit bumping first. Alright, what we got? Yeah, Baldwin, Grendel, Harrow, Meg. Well, you know what? Since you have Araxia anyway. Our boy. Oh, sorry, they changed it. We will be my boy. Oh, that's gonna be busted. Let me get this shit real quick. Alright. Kuba Ogress is not a bad idea. Skidjari is not too bad. Ah, Falcor, instant win. They're giving me a lot of melees this time that I did not ask for. Nah.
Toothpick Prime.
Toothpick Prime. Yeah, it basically is Toothpick Prime. Alright. Do I have anything over here? I don't remember. Oh wow, yes I do actually. Nah, I'm gonna wait to get it past the 55. Alright.
The triumph.
Let's see if I remember
of
how to use the
dust.
fucking software.
Once there was
I swear
a
I forget how to use
beautiful
soccer every single time,
garden
and then I
where
remember.
cruel
Like, wait,
children played. Nobody ever had to grow up. And then, one day, a magical stranger came to teach them a new and fabulous game.
There were people here. She unmade them. You have to find what they left.
Yes, I feel like that's a lot quieter. There we go. They always make these chests super fucking hidden for some reason. And this is one that's just like, you guys are impossible, fine, here. here's throwing you a bone. Once again I say where, fuck.
Cave.
I kinda had a feeling it was in the cave. It's like, who the fuck is realistically gonna find that? Who is realistically gonna find that? See, and it's shit like this that makes us take a lot longer.
Don't tell me you're siding with the brat. It's about time to grow up, don't you think?
You have to burn her influence out at the very roots. If that means sending you into the undercroft, then so be it.
And the hole will go. I think I've declared I officially like this hole.
My crouch is just a bow.
Take a bow, Raksha. Take a bow. Yes! I love alchemy.
If you came
More than I
here
could.
to use Albrecht's crucibles, the only thing you'll create is a corpse. Yours.
I threw that literally right at the damn thing. That's bullshit. I remember, it was always his last ability that was the best. Punishment, yeah. Which is basically a next ability. Yeah, it was his second and his last, I remember. I remember now anyway. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. gonna keep saying it. I like a good fashion
Stop
frame
it.
and all,
That's unnatural.
but there's something nice about a bare bones frame. I don't know what it is. Yeah, this is a nice little backtrack. We need stuff that's more active. Oh wait, no. It was like the last 3 of this kit. That's exactly what it was. Okay.
Enough of this playtime. Get out.
Nope. We don't want to. Oh, fuck yeah.
You really want me to spit this body out with how chewed up she is?
Yes. She'd still be a lot nicer than you.
2 identical souls raised in such different environments. Haven't you figured it out yet? You're fascinating.
Thank you.
She's taunting me, just like Sithel said. Raising old ghosts out of the earth. Go down there and stop them.
Hey, fucking bastard. I like how us just standing in the middle of this is like helping it drastically. Uh-oh. I think my cat's looking in here. This might be about to get messy. Nope. Who knew that would work so well? Fuck yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to start using the heavy attack of the Falcor more.
Look at it. This edifice of guilt. He knew what he did, what he took.
This isn't enough. We need to call in more help. From you. Another you.
Oh, it's me for some reason. I was working on it. Sure, why not?
I can
There
be
we go.
your father.
Your lair. Oh, for God's sakes.
Your lover. Your friend. I can give the dead back their voice.
Have 3x crit
All
damage.
you have to do is ask.
That's busted.
Oraxia. The scholar's pet. I heard him say, imitating his voice.
Invisible!
Spider is her servant now.
Well, I can work the way I wanted to. No, fuck off. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Both of you, fuck off.
Albrecht left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
It didn't work, it didn't work, it didn't work, it didn't work. Maybe it did. They just look genuinely confused. I'm invisible, they can't get to you. Oh no you don't, you little bitch. What kind of bullshit is this? Are we experiencing a glitch? Because I hope not. As I forget on the way. La 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 la. Yeah.
Not very nice, kiddo. Albrecht wanted her to help you.
Yeah, I do see what people mean. If it stopped at Araxia, it would be like 5 times faster. Like, what would be... Yeah, like 17 minutes. 17 minutes max for the time. I do think I see what people mean, though. Like, I also kind of understand the fact that, like, that makes things a little too easy. Because then it's like, you're getting OP shit for, like, little of the work. Because I'm gonna admit, Araxia stuff, Araxia and her weapons, they're pretty fucking OP. Just a little bit. think that was perfect timing.
The void longs for stillness, emptiness. But first, things must be made still. Sure, waste your time down here in the Undercroft. I'll have my fun up in Deviri.
You don't have to be so scared, you know. You're clearly showing signs that you're scared. Oh, it's so satisfying when I do that. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but okay. Seriously? I got robbed of that. The hell? I forgot I added some songs when Araxia came out. It's literally just Spiders by Slipknot.
Eated him.
Eated him. And it's just me. I dare you to damage me. You won't be able to do it.
If you're wasting your time here, who's protecting those freaks back in Helvania?
The definition of eating dirt and rocks.
I don't like any of these.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
Alright. Ready, friendo? Oh, hell no. I'm not having this be the final... Really? I was gonna say I'm not having this be the final fucking boss fight song. Us fucking around? Sure. Final boss fight? No. There we go.
This place is mine! It's
If it
only
isn't
built
that
because of
Warframe
me!
streamer.
That means I get to
What's
keep
up,
it!
Bozen? How you been tonight, buddy?
Haven't pitched in a while, Wassif.
That's alright.
Person.
What person? Yeah, it's funny because I feel like I wouldn't remember you, and yet I do.
This
Which,
is your
take
future.
that as the ultimate compliment, because I either remember absolutely everything from a certain period, or I remember literally nothing at all. This would be one of those times where I expected
Sounds great to me.
nothing at all. She's chasing! Nah, she's just giving us more hitboxes, honestly.
So how far did you get here?
What? With Warframe? What? With the channel or with Warframe? Because with the channel, it's a little bit of a complicated kind of answer. Yeah, okay, with the channel it's a bit more of a complicated answer, but with Warframe... I feel like I'm not, I mean, I can... Honestly, I can talk about whatever. I just like to be that kind of creator. I can talk about whatever you feel like, you know?
I declare
What did you
this chapter closed.
Stella! You found Stella!
Stella farm kinda.
Yeah. I've gotten a shit ton of Stella, but yeah, no, don't worry, I'm not avoiding the question. Yeah, with Warframe.
Oh now Stella? I hardly know a. If you wanna take 5 years maybe.
Maybe. But no, with Warframe I'm kind of up to the point where I'm just doing all the grindy shit. Like you'll even see a little bit in a minute. I'm both so far in the game and also not at all. I started my own clan. Not gonna lie, it's been a bitch it's been a bitch of a time, but I've been working at it pretty well.
Join?
Yeah, it's free to join if you want. Yeah, I got it up to Master Rank 26 so far. I'm trying to go for 30.
I would love to.
I'm trying to go for 30 so that I can help people out. My drifter has gone through like so many different stages. Do I even have you on here? I don't even remember if I have you on here.
Triple trouble.
Triple trouble. Yeah, really. Then maybe the grind won't be so boring at all. But alright, so why?
Yet, give me like 5.
You're good. But here, let me. I had a feeling that was a little bit too loud. Alright, so.
Color vo.
Oh God. Yeah, let me stop getting distracted and
join this
talk
or
a little
SMTH?
about. You can join Discord if you want. Axia.
The sector is under control. Resistance crushed. Troops, begin optimizing the local workforce.
Oh holy crap, my loadout.
The operator to take time for themselves.
Bro, I'm gonna check this real quick. Hold on. I got my Lavos. Okay, it's not exactly my loadout, but I got some good shit in here too. Alright, yeah. But yeah, no, to answer your question, Frozen, Master Rank 26, completed all the story stuff, keep looking for more story stuff. I've been trying to push myself to do Steel Path because not only does it feel more rewarding, but it generally just, it'll help out the Master Rank, of course. And I've kind of started to stray away from finding different modding sets from other streamers and kind of just playing around with them and making them myself. I've made a few good builds just playing around, so. Funny enough, my Labos I actually made my own build for. Yeah. It feels like a while ago now that I did that. As far as the channel goes, slowly but surely getting there. I don't think we'll get to the point until I move to Scotland. Even then, I'll start working more on the channel that I have with my fiance a hell of a lot more. And leave this channel to just be like a little like, you know, feel-good gaming channel as I've always wanted it to be. Yeah. So basically this will pretty much almost stay as is. Except for it's going to be a lot less like...
How long ago was the Eidolon stream?
God, the Eidolon stream, bro. Hold on. I can actually... fuck. It would also help if I put shit into playlists. See, that's going to be one thing I'm going to improve when I start working on the Asmus channel more. Is I'm gonna start trying to put everything into playlists and make things sorted out. I should. It depends too, because yeah. Like right now the channel's sitting at 261 subs, which is
That
two
was
more than
when
what I
I
checked yesterday.
manifest.
That was what I manifest. um, yeah, I remember in one of the clips when we killed the Eidolon, I'm like, here's a dead Eidolon. Now we know we can kill them. Yeah. Yeah. A year ago was when I damaged the Eidolon, and the Here's a Dead Eidolon clip was 5 months ago. Damn, it don't feel that long, does it? Damn. That just makes you fucking think. And figure out...
car.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm so old at this point.
Honestly, I relate. Alright, let me go back to... Oh wait, I have stream right here. I'm so stupid. Alright. Do you happen to use the dread? I'm so dumb. I also have a full set of incarnate weapons now. Yeah. Fuck, I'm trying to think what I have technically 4 incarnate weapons, but I wanted to do the one thing for what's the Ruvox, where I had a full set of fucking weapons.
I only got my Atmos.
Trying to think. I know the one is the Dread. Fuck, what was the secondary? Dual Toxicist. That was my secondary one. And then, I mean, if you want to be technical, I have like 4 of them, but maybe yeah, no, 3. What am I saying? The dual Ichor I've been really loving. Of course, then you got to consider with. Probably.
Stalker weapon incarnations in rotation this week.
Yeah, I mean, I'll deal with the Dread for now. I swear, sometimes I swear Orochi eats, sleeps, and breathes this fucking game. He probably knows where everything is. See, he's already fucking ready. Yeah, that's how I've started to be until my fiance gets on. Then it's like it turns into grind time, which is a shame because like there's so much stuff that I still have to do here, and there's so much stuff I can do. But I'm past, like I said, I'm past the point where it's like I've done all the stories. I pretty much got my dream loadouts the way I want them to be, all at least nearly. Like I'm at the point where it's like I've only got the grindy stuff to do. And with my ADHD, I can't pay attention.
I joined the game because of someone I knew, and now they don't even play the game anymore.
Where's he? Sorry. I'm a Lavos main, and I never get to have him in Deviri, so when I saw him in rotation, I got excited. Because... Anyway, let's see if I can find good weapons to match, too. Broken War, okay, yeah. Pox, tempting. Yeah, Pox.
Pass me a cold one.
Oh, alright, here you go, bud. I know shit, that was more like an energy drink. Hold on, give me a minute. Hold on. Ah! I'm so excited I forgot how to fucking play it. Okay.
Tie.
There you go. Now you have a cold one. Sometimes I crack myself up way too much.
3x crit damage.
You know, I would go for the fucking every time you cast an ability it deals corrosive damage. However, I already do that, so I'm going to go every decree collect and increase movement speed. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Huh? Man, I might have to go back to single hand sword. I keep doing heavies for Lavos because it's more
If
effective.
someone
But
can
like,
go for 0.5x crit chance for 3x crit damage, that'd be sweet.
alright, let's fuck them up. I'm at least ready.
Of dust. They ousted me from my city, so I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
Melee kill, you say? Don't mind if I yes. Not that I need the overguard because I can heal myself a crazy amount anyway.
Don't tell me you're siding with the brat. It's about time to grow.
Like the way my Lavos is set up, I could probably tank this whole thing without any decrees.
So the survivors can benefit.
Oh god, we're gonna fucking grind the shit out of this. I can just tell now.
I could keep him around as my jester.
Fine.
Do you remember the Zeraman? How much you learned once the restraints were taken off? Think what we could do here, together.
We need to cut this whole embodiment
I like how most of what I've been going for, it's like, oh, melee? Yes. Most of all I do is fucking melee. I am in my element right now. Hey. Listen, calm down, Mr. Colorvo. We get it. You're a melee main.
The void longs for stillness, emptiness. But first, things must be made still.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I didn't realize the Stephalos was like that.
Down here in the undercroft.
Oh,
Fun up into
I might have to get this fucking thing. This Stephalos is literally like wielding the power of the goddamn sun. It feels like it's pretty good.
I have all the time in the universe. You know that better than anyone, don't you, kiddo?
Right. Inflicting a stat effect restores 20 health. It's over.
All those possibilities. And yet the story.
Yeah, can I do about 2,000 more rounds with this?
Look at it. This
Lavos may be like,
edifice of guilt. He knew what
I like how I
he
saw in the
did.
comment section of someone's video, it's like, oh, goodbye, Snack, hello, Spidey. I'm like, Snack's still good. And someone's like, oh, I think they're just talking about the health regeneration not being as good. I'm like, good for you, I don't really care. The spider is nice, but I love being the alchemist. Do you not understand? Yeah, like literally either. Like with good mods, you still fucking build them correctly. I hate all of these.
I can be your father.
I mean, I was getting great ones for a while.
Your lover.
Just now.
Your friend.
The only one I could have possibly used is like, oh, every ability cast, but it's like, it's the energy one, and it's like,
All you have to do
what energy?
is ask.
Oh my, this ain't even fucking fair. I might even say fuck it and challenge the goddamn spiders. Where those little cunt muffins at? There you are. Oh my fucking god.
Boy cheese.
Boy cheese.
Little Thrax remembers Araxia, doesn't he? The guardian of Scholar's Landing. That's why he's trembling, isn't it?
I keep taking damage, but it's so hard to tell because of the inflicting status effect thing. I'm just constantly healing.
Bad luck to kill a
There's
spider,
literally nothing they can.
kiddo.
Oh my god, each successfully melee hit crits and keep it on 10% chance. Oh my god, they're being nice to me this time because they're gonna set me up for failure next time. Or at least soon. I feel it. It's mainly just because, like, make it go by faster. Because you saw with that exterminate, that literally took, like, not even a minute. Fuck yes!
Is this where you hide all your secrets, kiddo? Your
This is
shame.
true.
Let me wash it all away for you.
Oh yeah, and Indiviri, this is Indiviri with like a squad. This is fucking goated. You don't even notice it. When I'm alone, I have a specific way I try to run it on purpose because of that. Yep. More or less just for the fun of it, though. Chat, my cat keeps looking at me and I'm worried he's gonna fucking jump over here and cause more mayhem than he needs to. The funny part is, he's been causing mayhem all fucking day. No, neither do I, and it's a shame because I'd like to. They need to make it. They need to make it easier. Oh yeah, it's a great concept. They need to make it easier to hang out in. I think. It's one thing for me at least. Yeah.
You only delay the inevitable.
Yeah. Oh God, still fast. Yeah, that's. I think honestly, the time where I've re-rolled my decrees the most has been fucking Steel Path to Fury. I've had to do it at least a few different times for different reasons.
Look at you, desperately trying to hold back the
Oh yeah.
infinite.
Speaking of fucking, I hate that they had this like fucking invite only beta thing for fucking Soulframe. That's kind because like they're like slowly inviting people, and it's like for those of us that feel ready for it now. Like I understand they probably need time to get servers ready and all that, of course. But like, god damn it. Yeah. No, it's just because like, I mean, it was also partially my fault. Don't get me wrong. Every time I see the freaking Soulframe updates linking to the Discord, I'm just like, well, motherfuck me, I guess. Cause like, and then I hear them talk briefly when they do the streams for one of them I get to watch, and the shit just sounds so fucking cool. Like you'll know when I'm finally playing the game, cause it'll be like some kind of stream called like "Chat, it's time" or whatever.
There's always next time.
Or like after waiting 1,000 years. Oh hell yeah, I know I'll enjoy it. Because everyone keeps saying how it seems like a very like Soulsborne kind of game, and I'm like, I've never gotten to play one before, so the fact that this would be my first. Literally.
Too late, kiddo. This is how the story goes now.
Yep, this is definitely how the story goes now. Yep, yep. Also, I hate that they made it so you can't skip this part.
My herald looks like you. Once.
Really? Because I've noticed they kind of have. Damn. Oh yeah, I think I noticed the same thing. Yeah. The bombs still seem like they do work though. Yep. Instead, we're gonna deal with a fuck ton of other bullshit. Me with my fucking Power of the Sun shotgun just shooting every single part on the body. Yes.
The thread is cut! Oh, you may safely resume your throne, Your Majesty.
Right. Relatable.
Easy.
Yeah, I don't even ever bother doing that whenever I'm doing this, at least.
Face blue smiling.
Yeah, I do kind of like the look of her. And it's funny because my fiance looked in the store. She's like, "I want to get Citrine." I'm like, "Oh, I guess it's a better time than any to do that grind finally." And at least there's gonna be two of us, so it's like I can finally get her, I suppose. Because if I minded the grinds like I want to, I would have had Citrine long ago.
Citrine farm sucks.
Oh, it fucking blows. Well, luckily my Titania set up pretty well, and my fiance's a Korra main, so it's kind of a blessing. Naros. Oh no, what'd you get? Oh fuck yeah. I wanna say I hate that I called it, but at the same point in time, it's not terrible. Actually, no. I might as well go Ash. I might as well rip the Band-Aid off. Yeah, I got him built fairly well enough. I'm just gonna be basically relying heavily on that last fucking. You motherfucker! You got the Cedo. It's funny because I've been playing around with that shit too. I've been loving it. I'll keep this. Let's see, what can I do here to fucking improve this? I will take that. Finally maxed out my combat. Gonna need that. Melee kill, fuck yeah. Yeah, I officially have two things maxed out now. What is it? Combat and opportunity. Yeah, that's how much we've been doing this shit. I got to max things out.
The triumph of dust.
Alright, gentlemen, let's do this. I'm gonna try to run and hide half the fucking time. No, not press seat. God, fuck.
This is where
I have my Ash set up for
his old workshop.
more or less every single time that we're not allowed to use our ciphers for hacking.
How are you going to expel us when we're in every grain of dust? Oh, poor little
I guess I'll just hide in the shadows.
the monster from Albrecht's stories.
Don't look at me, I'm hideous.
Came for him.
Oh, I cloaked you. I cloaked Orochi too. I forgot the cloud works like that.
I thrive on nothingness. You choke on it.
Me, I'm going to fucking run away! I will say my Bladestorm is set up pretty nicely. That much I will say. Because every enemy that's been marked by Bladestorm has just, like, basically instantly died as soon as I've fucking done something. Yeah. I was gonna go with my Oberon, but I'm like, this squad need heals?
I
Nah.
made this thing a machine gun.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I made an okay build for him. I wouldn't say it's good by any means. It's pretty much literally just like shield based for defense, and then otherwise just ability range. More or less. Right. Yeah, I technically made two builds for him. I made one which was what I called my Spriggan build, which was more like based around his abilities, and then the other one being just straight up Paladin. So more along the lines of armor and more health and yeah. So straightforward builds. Yeah. Right. That's always a problem. And that's one thing I've been slowly finding ways to work around too with other frames. Right. I love how literally the only fucking thing I've been doing is running around using Blade Storm. Yeah. I'm streaming. Why? Yeah, why do you think I'm still up? Besides, why wouldn't I be up? It's technically my weekend.
Hello, stranger.
I can't hear you anyway. Like, otherwise, I'm a fucking 26, almost 27-year-old adult. Hello. I know when my bedtime is. I'm not even gonna say anything because, like, I've talked numerous times before on this channel about how excited I am to get over to Scotland, because that will start the beneficiary of my new life. Fuck. One thing I've always hated about fucking Deveria is how easy it is to fall off the goddamn map. Yeah. Easily.
Don't think for a second that you are winning. You ran all
fucking busted for Octavia.
Poisoned garden. Now you're chasing me here? What is it you need?
The wise peregrines were the scholar's friends.
I was gonna say I will volunteer to do this just because, but
Eyes to find the eyes of the beast.
yeah. Like this has always been around, yeah, but it's like it's more out of the way, to be fair. I think this is one of those ones you kind of have to actually go for it.
You and Albrecht were pretty close in his Deviri days, weren't you, kiddo? Don't say you've forgotten.
You know what? Sure. Every second I'm moving because that's literally half of what I'm doing right now anyway.
An arm, a face. Keep on taking and see what grins back at you.
Shit. You know what? Except feet. Except feet. Oh. Yes, my favorite.
To use Albrecht's crucibles. The only thing you'll create is a corpse.
I do this shit like it's fucking drugs. Oh, fuck yeah. Especially if you're a frame that's like super survival, it's like game over. That's all you really technically need. Super survival, and then one weapon that does a shit ton of damage. Nah, blast. I used to do blast back in the day, back when I thought, oh my god, yeah, blast damage, it must be so good. It's like, nah, blast is alright for possibly certain things, but I honestly have yet to seen it. Like, even gas damage is more. Yeah. That's more like... Yeah. Honestly, I feel like with beam weapons, it's more about, like, the more base elements, you know? Things that stack, like, indefinitely. Fire being, like, one of the more funner ones. Toxin's, like... As someone that's been using levels for the past couple of years now, yeah, I definitely see what older players have been talking about with Toxin. That shit's like busted.
What have you done?
It's even worse the fact that I hooked up my Lavos to deal corrosive every time he does his fucking Toxin. Which is pretty much a lot of the time because it's literally his first ability. Yeah, they're when you meet the full requirements of them, they're busted. Like the ability strength one, the what's the fucking, yeah, the intensify one. Literally just any healer frame. Easiest to remember. Any healer frame. Yep. Like I said, any healer frame, he literally does heal. People don't think so, but he does. Oh yeah. Okay, I started getting hit again. I started getting hit again. To be fair, I'm also not melee hitting as much as I should, and I have myself set up where every melee kill gets me 80 overguard. Which immediately gives fucking shield gate.
You only pollute this kingdom with these elements.
Melee text it twice. Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking.
I was dying all along. Did you know that? Dying from the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs. Until
Yeah, I'm gonna be running around like a madman here.
hand to me,
Starting now.
offered me life.
The spiders helping her is keeping this Volstuviri tethered to my kingdom. Cut it down.
I'm actually kind of surprised it wasn't me that went down first.
Machine gun Seagull is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, 100%. I didn't realize you can make the fire rate of that thing get so incredibly weird.
Albrecht left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a
Especially because I keep running into the goddamn spiders. It does hurt so bad. It's like, why somebody at home? Please don't kill me. Agreed. Fuck.
You had to put her down. She was crazy. Do Mathila next.
Nah, bitch, we're doing you next. We're coming for your ass. Yeah, I do agree. I don't mind the change because I get where they were going with it. It's supposed to be more of an immersion kind of thing. But like seriously. More or less. It kind of makes me glad the fact that I switched my main melee weapon to a heavy, because then I don't really feel the difference. Yeah. See you guys on the other side.
Too late, kiddo. This is how the story goes now.
Yeah. Is there anything that can help with this at all? Probably. Probably not. Oh god. My almost. My almost.
Yeah, I have
My almost.
a billion ability strength.
Okay, my melee hits will do a goddamn, it turns out. Oh, there's gonna be end of them. Give me a goddamn minute. Son of a fucking taint. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. No, I got it.
She's vanished for now, but she'll climb back up the water spout again.
I'll just go over here now. No, let me hide in my misery. There we go. Now I can show my face. Ain't all you stinker. I don't know where the hell I picked up all mine from.
It's so clover.
Alright, well, looks like we're doing Stalker again. Yes! Yes! Okay. This is not going to be the worst setup. I can make this work. We're cooking?
Really
We're cooking?
Mesa.
Honestly. That's true. Honestly, the only reason I started looking was because the Roach got me started doing it. Yeah. Alright. Stalker. Time to end them. Oh, and I got a fucking scythe. A toxic scythe. Oh,
What
there
the
were
hell
kind
is
of
this
effects.
lineup?
What the hell is this lineup? Bro, they literally fucking gave me this Stug as an option. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, Kuba Brack. Fuck yeah. Stalker with a scythe. How necessary. Enemies restore 10% health. I can deal with their... Okay, I'll gamble with that one. I think my main weapon out of my lineup right now is going to be my Jupiter. With maybe help from my Caught Assist. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be using the Caught Assist a lot though. Ah!
Guess I'm the guy who makes you peeps unkillable.
There. Sorry, get your shit. Come on.
Where he ran to first. His old workshop. Too bad I have the keys, kiddo.
You got it. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I was partially to blame for that. I should have asked you already. So it was just okay. It was just glitched out. Then I feel less bad.
I remember when I...
Hey, listen, it wouldn't be the first time I get blamed. In fact, it happens at work all the time. I get blamed for literally everything. To the point where now I'm just like, yep, it was all me. It was absolutely all me.
The king isn't a real boy. He's just a doll. Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you?
That's right. So far I've been getting the stalker to work the way that I thought I could get him to work at. So it should be alright. Ooh.
Here to use Albrecht's crucibles. The only thing you'll create.
Because I'll be honest, if stalker wasn't in the lineup, I don't think I would have been able to pick a good one. Smoke screen. See, I keep wanting to think of the old voice. I keep forgetting that he has an actual, like, new voice now. Going from, you will not escape your sins, to, you will pay for your trials. You have your shit mixed out, right? Damn, unfortunate. That's alright, they've been doing to me with my Lavos like they've been doing you with the Stalker. They know I create devastation with my boy, so they don't want to give me him. I'm not gonna lie, I looked at the Stalker's moveset, I thought I was gonna hate it, and then I played it, I'm like, why was I gonna hate this again? Why was I gonna hate this again? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm literally that person. Every time I went through all of his abilities, I'm like, oh, that's from this frame. Oh, that's from this frame.
What have you done?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize that waypoint was me. I don't know how the hell I even casted that. And when. Who knows? Shit, if anything, I would think that I was the evil twin. Listen, at least you probably know I had my reasons. This is also true. I know Orochi's definitely seen his fair share from me.
I'm just the rave lights.
He said I'm just the rave lights. There's us starting to get a little deeper than there's just Orochi going, I'm a rave light, bitch. Yeah, maybe one of these days I might come out with a video on it about like, yeah, this is why I'm fucked up. It'll probably be the deepest, most emotional shit that we've seen in a while, and that's coming from someone who has heard it
I'm
all
at the
in the
nightclub.
years.
MF in the nightclub.
He said, "I'm at the nightclub, motherfucker." Ended up in the nightclub.
You've made a mess of those elements. A shameful mess.
Yeah, the past 6 years has not proven well, and we can all confirm this. Melee attacks will be with fire? Fuck yeah. Yes, please.
Do you remember the Zeraman? How much you learned once the restraints were taken off?
But
Think what we could
that'll only be if people show they want to hear it.
There are two creatures that look very
But for the most part, otherwise,
Find the
I
hustle
channel that past,
kick the other at bay.
and I do what I can to try to make it positive for everybody. I appreciate it. I can imagine if I fucking crashed out. I'd probably end up getting myself banned from the fucking internet, to be honest. I do say this to some of my coworkers too. I'm like, if I say half the stuff I'm thinking, there's a good chance I'd end up locked up. And it's not, and it's like, it's one of those things where it's not even technically my fault for thinking the way I think.
stowed it away
Again, I blame my history.
of my lost flesh.
That which I'm always trying very hard to learn from and change. Or, no, sorry, learn from to the future. Fuck, I can tell it's getting late. I'm not even putting the words right. It's okay. Caffeine makes me happy. Well, it doesn't technically work for me either, but one thing I found with me is if I kind of like, if I chain my caffeine together, even a little bit, it starts having crazy effects. Hey, if I was going to overdose on something, I would love for it to be that.
This isn't your
I think I want to try to make that an official quote now. If I'm going to overdose on anything, I want it to be caffeine. I think I just did. Nani? That's probably going up as a short later. Well, once we can get him in, I'm probably going to upload it. That's another thing I want to try to make a little easier is like just gameplay and uploading and everything else. But that'll come with whenever I can manage to get the new system. That's really just because, like, basically, all the content you see primarily run off my fucking PS5. Which is unfortunate because I have a nice little OBS setup I want to use more, but because of how much of a fucking dinosaur that my computer feels like at this point, it's just, there's like no hope for it to work. Half the games I want to play, I can't even fucking play because of the quality of it. Bro, this is literally the Tekken 7 creation menu, what the fuck? Oh, I'm not saying shit about it. Trust and believe. I love it. There's a couple of games I've seen that I want to fucking try out and play more, but like it's hard to get into right now. Like there's this one that I think I added recently on Steam. Fuck, I need to. I could go on my Steam hold on. Let me try to like do something that I claim I'm good at, but I've never really actually been good at, and multitask. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm the Stalker right now, and his last ability literally is like mimic of Nyx, so I'll be fine. If I start taking too much damage, I'll crack that. Like I can literally look at my wish. Ah, fucking hell, fucking hell. It's all right. The fact that that happened like that, I swear to God. You're like, ooh! Found that motherfucker. Oh, I see the jade light coming down and I am not prepared. Oh, fuck. Not at all. Alright, I can literally just look at my wish list because I think things I put on my wish list are things that I want to play. I do have some things that I think I've installed, but it's just like, realistically, I might as well uninstall them. Because like, what sucks is I have such nice amount of space for things on my computer because of I have what is it? I don't think it's an 8 terabyte. I think it's more a 4 terabyte external. It might be 8 terabyte. I forgot what I got when I got it. It's big. It's big. It's big. Oh yeah, no. Nah. Nah. Sons of bitches. They can't leave me alone for 5 fucking seconds.
You can only tread water for so
And I do want to get more into Gary's mod stuff.
Don't think for a second that you are...
Oh yeah, I used to do a lot of that. Or at least I used to want to do a lot of that back in the day. It's also like there's some things that I can technically play now, but once I start recording or streaming it becomes a whole different story.
You want to deny me a place? Even here, in the remains of your childhood?
Big.
Not very nice of you, kiddo.
Son of a... I dropped this controller more times than I'd like to, and that's another part of the problem. I don't have a good enough setup for this right now. This bitch at. Fuck her up. And there's also a lot of things I just don't have the money for. Oh yeah. Even with Steam's like, hey, we see you got this on your wish list. You see you got this on your wish list. We got an offer you can't refuse. Please don't refuse it. Like for example, right now for Honor, 85% off. Like what? Do you fucking hear any other company doing that shit?
Little Thrax remembers Araxia, doesn't he? The guardian of
I've always wanted to do For Honor. I have it on the system too. I I think it's one of those things that's like, I started prioritizing other games, and then it's just like I just never got to it. And that's kind of like what's happening now a little bit, because I want to finally complete the Skyrim main quest line. Because yeah, of all the years I've been playing it, not single playthrough have I ever gone through the main quest line completely.
You had to put her down. She was crazy. Do Mathila next.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing for mine. Toxin, maybe, yeah. Just because of the fucking cloud assist. Fun fact, another thing I've been wanting to get into. Mainly just because I keep hearing everybody talking about it, and I'm like, alright, it seems like my kind of game. No matter how much, I'd probably rage at it. Yeah. Warhammer, that's a big one I've been wanting to play for so long. I've been playing the I don't know if you've been seeing recently, but I've been playing the one of the really old ones that I didn't even realize was a thing. So what's it called? Fucking Warhammer Bolt Gun. I think something like that. Either that or it's just styled to be old, kind of like what is that fucking poker game everybody plays? I'm gonna hate myself, huh? That's what it is. It's more or less. Hold on. Let me try to see if I can check real quick. Hopefully it doesn't kick me out. Fuck. I have too many recent played things. Hold on.
Baltro.
Balatro. Yeah. Thank you, Rochi. Yeah, that fucking. I just got curious about it just because, like, I don't know. I never really got much into poker, but I do like those kind of, like, card games. And plus, honestly, same though. But it's like, and then with the one Warframe stream coming out with like, oh, we have a Warframe crossover with the, I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Of course, it wasn't so much of a crossover as it was just like Warframe was coming over to there. Russ. Oh yeah, TCG Card Shop Simulator is a funny one that I found being played before. As a big like Yu-Gi-Oh fan and like aspiring wanting to try to do Magic fan.
Wanna watch
I found
me
it kind of
fly?
cute. Oh god. Yeah. What is this? Oh my god, what is this man doing? I'm just letting you know that could not have been any better timed. I'm just letting you know that now. The fucking beat drop hit just as he just went, wee! Oh, holy fuck. Well, that happened. Satisfactory is one I've been hearing about. That's like my kind of like high-tech style sort of game.
I must go, my planet needs me.
I must go, my planet needs me. Baldur's Gate is another one. I've been seeing a lot of videos with this one, and it looks fun as fuck. BeamNG. BMG.drive. Let me see if I can go to the Probably just
We
wait.
down
What
for one more.
the hell just happened? Oh, because it's like the video fucking started automatically and cut off my fucking music. How dare you? I don't know how. Yeah, I mean it is getting pretty late, but all right, crew. This is true. My turn for Octavia, apparently. Mom said it's my turn with Octavia. Well, so... Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bad build either. Trying to... I don't know why I'm bothering doing this. It's fucking mirrored.
Yeesh, mine is.
I like how it's listed as an early access game.
Best option is Necros.
Basically, it's somewhat of like a car driving simulator a little bit. Because like you can crash this stuff. And it'll give you like semi-realistic damage that the cars will go through. It's actually kind of... It looks really fun. Yeah, simulation, there you go. It's literally listed as simulation. Yeah, literally no other one I'd go for. Yeah, I can't really see much of the same. Well, that's probably going to be my shining star. That one knows. I'm gonna hit grants. In theory, I could have done ghosts, so they were going to give me them, but I'm like, eh. I'll really do ghosts, personally.
The triumph of dust. Oh, kiddo, how long have you been hiding?
Did I get cheated up? I think I got cheated on my decree. What the fuck? Whatever. Where I'm going, I don't need decrees. I do actually, unlike a lot of Octavia players, I do actually try to make it good. Which is ironic because most of the time I just follow my real life music anyway.
You're siding with the brand. It's about time to grow up, don't you think?
Those sharks were here before she came, and they will still be here after we cast her back into the void.
And I would turn it off so I could listen purely to the music and get the rhythm for it, but fucking skill it. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll try to do my own melee more. The Gazelle's not bad in melee.
Identical souls raised in such different
It's not preferred.
Haven't you figured it out yet? You are fascinating.
Which is funny because I wasn't using it until last stream. I don't know, it just feels really cozy. It feels really cozy. At this point, yes. Yes, it did. Yes! Alchemy, 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 alchemy!
Albrecht's crucibles.
I'll let you guys mainly take over, though.
Against the laws of
I'll just beat down everything that fucking comes in this area.
For a second, that I will let you desecrate my kingdom with your element mixing.
Warframe Mechanic Simulator is an interesting choice. That could have gone through. Can't I? True. That fuck. I thought I picked up the fire one. I'll be honest, there's probably a lot more that I added to my actual library. Because I was just like, yeah. I mean, if it's free to add it to library. I don't have to download it. Yeah. Menu. See if it'll let me. Did it just like? No, I know I couldn't have frozen. Fuck, man. Alright, I respect everything you believe in, but do not insult my Cedo. How dare you? Okay. Right. How the fuck? Okay. I am actually asking so many questions. How the fuck did that manage to happen? There's no... In all fairness, again, I am multitasking, but still. Oh yeah, this isn't even my Octavia build, is it?
You are playing with things you don't understand.
Probably. Cause I know I would have known if I would have made my, cause I think I made her shield like I did the auger set, so her shield should be like not crazy necessarily, but really good still. Oh no, I definitely put hella fucking ability strength though. Oh yeah. Hammered out. Pandaro. Yeah, Necros is one of those frames, like, he's a little bit difficult to mod for, but once you get the mod sound, he's pretty decent. I have a friend that swears by two things, Necros Prime and Glaive Prime. That's all he swears by, and he somehow managed... Oh, wait, no. Not even the Glaive Prime. The, fuck, what was it? The Serrata.
I'm fine with Necros. My weapons are just ours.
Yeah. I definitely respect it. In fact, I was kind of looking into getting one myself, especially after I got to try it through one of these Deviri rounds.
6 yellow crit damage. 6.
6 yellow crit damage. Yeah. No, I get it, trust me. I get it. Oh, yeah. And the fact that there's an arcane where you can literally buff your summoned little minions. I'm like, yeah, that's going on every frame that I know that does that. Wait, you're supposed to be the menu. Why are you not? Maybe it's just because it's the phone app. Oh no, there we go. I'm just an idiot.
Enough of this playtime. Get out.
Get out. You first. You don't seem to understand why we're here.
Did you hear the angels singing? Look at it. This
I make little
edifice
fart
of
clouds.
I make little fart clouds.
what he did. What he took.
God damn it, Orochi.
We have to delve deep beyond the madness. Unlock the reserves the scholar instructed us to keep.
It might just be because I'm trying to look at it on the phone, so it's not as accurate. I do have quite the collection, though. That much I will give myself. I think I've even been wanting to do more Terraria, too. I think for me, it's just about too many games, not enough time.
I was dying all alone. Did you know that? Dying from the
So again, comes in the priority section. I will start doing more like games in general, because with games like ZZZ, I'm starting to finish up and get to the point where I want to. Granted, I have all the character stories to do still, but that's like, I mean, at least from what I've seen, like maybe an hour a pop, I think. I could be very well wrong. And with Skyrim, it's like, I want to say I'm about a quarter way through the story, maybe. Quite possibly. Realistically, I probably am. Then again, you can't blame me. I looked it up. It's like, oh, it usually takes on average about 50 hours to play the story. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Looks like I have a lot to do. Yeah, realistically, an RPG is like fair. For a long enough story like that, fair. That's what you'd actually expect. Oh, it really fucking was. Because I like how the Oblivion remaster came out, and then a lot of people were like, cool, I'm still going to be playing Skyrim. I'm like, that's mainly me just because I kind of have to.
Come on, my beautiful scuttler. Secure this kingdom for me, and I
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
master never did.
What the?
You had to put her down. She
Yeah.
was crazy.
Here we go again.
Do Mathila next.
Sure. Yeah, speaking of, yeah, you're talking about things that have like their own little gimmicks. I'm like, yeah, aside from the fact that I'm a Lavos main and it just pairs well, That's one of the things that draw me to it, because I didn't even realize that it like shoots a fucking glaive from its like alt fire. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I can shoot a fucking glaive? That changes everything. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't gotten to try the ambassador because of the fucking drop rate of it. The grind is, and it's the hilarious part is all I need, I think, is the
You ever
blueprint.
played that
That's
game
literally
where
all I
you see
fucking
how
need.
long you can hold your breath? Let's
Yep.
play it now.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying more. I did kind of screw myself over a little bit when I made my new clan dojo, or my new clan, I should say. Building a dojo from scratch. I also didn't optimize it the way I should have. I will say, in all fairness, I really should have optimized it much better. Like literally, like I can keep the design of how I have it, right? But how I should have done it, I should have had those like key small elements. But the second I even started thinking about the spot for the lab section, that's where I should have put all. That's where I should put all my resources into. But it is what it is. I'm doing the grind, paying the price for it, getting there. True. Mm. Speaking of, I gotta do more call missions. Yeah, I do agree it should be quicker. And then, like that definitely goes without saying. I would definitely like. It is nice how much I like the Grenier, because literally I can technically pledge loyalty to them with the Steel Meridian. It's just they're the Rebel Grenier, which actually makes them even cooler. I mean, think about it, they are. Huh. Casual Octavia, listening to EDM.
I like the infested. No armor, no shields, no damn nullifiers.
I'm on Orochi's side of thing. He's like, I like the infested, no armor, no shields, no fucking nullifiers. So yeah, basically, favorite faction to kill. Alright, they are. Like you have a cool faction when you have at least one or two parts of them that make you run away in terror. The new ones are bad. Heart of Deimos. I don't know, we were talking about Infested, so. How about I say we're talking about Infested, so I figured.
Sentient to have armor, shields, and an armor nullifier.
Oh my god, Chains of Horror, yes! It's like you didn't expect a single moment where Warframe turned into a horror game, and yet there's Chains of Horror for you. They do though. That was honestly back when they were fucking cooking. It's like that's when it felt immersive. I think the problem is, and it's funny because I think I saw this on a game theory. The reason why horror games are starting to go so downhill, especially mascot horror, is because there's just such an oversaturation of them anymore. If you pick through the weeds, you find really good ones, but it's like the problem that a horror game has to encounter is like it needs to find unique ways to give you a fucking scare.
I doubt the same is true for you.
Neither have I.
If everyone does it, it's not special.
Exactly. If everyone does it, it's not special. Exactly. That's more or less how I'd explain it. I like how both times that I've given myself a semi-bad injury was because of stupidity. Funny enough, I'm actually trying to recover from one now with my elbow. So basically, alright, so I'm gonna give you guys the longer versions that I've been giving like 90% of other people, right? So, while I was downstairs feeding my 3 goddamn cats, I was on call with my fiance, but like mind you, I haven't talked to her the entire day at that point, right? So, I got on call, and I just realized that I forgot to bring the canned food downstairs for the cats. So I run upstairs to go get it, not realizing that there's a fucking piece of paper that's going to plan to make me slip and fucking fall. So yeah, and then I tried to catch myself. And of course, you know how that usually fucking works out. Shoulder popped to a place it should not have popped to. And now I've basically been dealing with the same problem for like a couple weeks now. Yeah. Right, my mother says if I'm still dealing with it by the time she gets home tomorrow night, probably will be, because it's not going to heal that fast, even with as much as I was taking care of it. This is deja vu. This is fucking deja vu. How the hell?
I declare this chapter closed.
But, yeah, as much as I've been taking care of it today, I've literally had it extremely propped up, just up to this level all day. I had, like, an ace bandage for a compression wrap. Fuck you. Orochi, can I give you a hand? Motherfucker, go away. Anyway. Yeah, I've had it in, like, a ace bandage, like, compression sleeve all day. Just propped up like this, doing random shit with, like, Skyrim or whatever. And just, like, I haven't really been doing much with it. Been icing it down, stuff like that. Yeah. And then my, on my left knee, I fucked up a long time ago. That was more like, alright, this was the most, like, just being a stupid kid, like, thing I could have probably ever done in my life. I was with a couple friends, at least one or two of them. Our guy was like, yeah, it was a bike, riding a bike downhill. It might have been a scooter even. Now I forget what the fuck I was. Either way, I apparently forget how to fucking turn. I crash out and end up beating the crap out of my knee on this like old brick building. I think funny enough, I did like kind of sprain this elbow before this exact one. Or it might have been, was it this one? Shit, I put myself through so much accidental hell. I don't even remember what I did. The one time, the one time was me hitting a friggin' parked car just by scootering down the hill. Yes, a parked car. It was really like I thought I checked the hill before, like what I was gonna be riding into, but then two cars came on like either side. But with how steep this hill was, it was not easy to stop at all. So I did try to stop it,
How?
but it was like it was such yeah, exactly, Orochi, how. It was such a thin like exit though, trying to turn, and I just hit right into a car.
Do not forget. We were friends once.
Listen, the outrageous shit I say, don't even worry about it, honestly. Yes, yes it was. Yes it was.
I hear angel song. What cursed idol you were wrapped in?
Oh yeah.
The sinner will not betray me. She knows what I do in spirit wars.
Mm-hmm. You had a good trip and you had a nice fall. Yep.
She can't take
That
this
was
from me.
that's
It's written, finished, done.
that's
I warned you not to leave.
I think one time I was this wasn't nearly as bad. It was just kind of like what the fuck, how did I do this to myself? But one time when I was helping my one grandfather with his like yard or whatever, um oh no, no, it's cuz he's like kind of a farmer. So I was taking the pitchfork and I thought I put it down into the grass. I instead seem to have put it down into my foot.
I will spit in his leering face. Effigy of dust, mutilated bird dog.
Brother, listen. There was a lot of stupid shit I had in my life. That being one of the dumbest.
You tried to rebel, as children always do. But I taught you respect. In a way, I was your real father, wasn't I?
So yeah, one of the stories. One can only wonder what happens in my life.
Lamentation about the executions. And yet here you are, all the worse for them. face it right now. It was here before you. It means to devour me.
Fair enough. Yeah.
The Dominus Aureus is the sacred symbol of my dominion.
He don't want to catch them hands.
Every last one.
Yeah.
Return every
Oh,
Dominus Aureus.
how ironic.
Hold on the throne shall crumble.
All good, all good.
You tried to rebel, as children always do. But I taught you respect. In a way, I was your real father, wasn't I?
Oh my god, Thrax, please shut the fuck up. Anyway, I was kind of like your real father, wasn't it? Like, no, 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 don't take us down that fucking rabbit hole again.
Aureus, and her hold on the throne shall crumble.
You didn't teach me shit, you fucking asshole. Right, at least I know the Araxia stuff will always be around in case I wanted to get another set. Which I probably will. Actually, it wouldn't
I
hurt.
warned you not to leave.
Yeah.
Where's your sword arm when you serve the king? You do not entirely want. Do not wander far.
Right.
Look at us, chatting like old friends.
You know, what the hell? I might as well improve my endurance a little bit. Even though I'm not going to really prioritize using it. Well, at least I can say one good thing about this event, if nothing else. It's helped me finally start to max out my fucking Fury stats. That I never thought I'd care enough about. For real. I did so much shit in preparation for the update, and then it's just like, oh, okay. So this is all. No, it was not. Stella! Sorry, every time I fucking hear that. Alright, I'll actually cut the music off here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go tweak that not the Warframe. What the fuck am I talking about Warframe for? Go fix my arcanes. What the fuck did I oh, I literally just put it there. There we go.
Good night, folks.
Yeah, it will be good night soon. After I fuck with these arcanes. Nice. I'd probably be sitting close to that too if I really wanted to prioritize shit. I'm too lazy. Oh my god, how did I manage that? I had just enough to finish off my arcane acceleration. Not a single extra. I don't. Yeah, at least I know I can make some more arcane precisions for people if I needed to. I got 10 more of them fuckers. How much rage am I gonna need to do?
Ordis keeps a tidy ship.
I got a couple extra rages
To
too.
allow animals on board. In Ordis's experience, animals do not eat so much as
Reload. Oh, wait, how did I not have velocity before? Sir, I'm sorry. What? The more you know. Oh. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna send a lot of these to the Shadow Realm to get fucking boss for whatever I don't choose to get to my fiance. Yeah. Yeah, let me actually fucking go
What's on
shopping
your
live
mind,
just to do that
dreams?
shit. See what I can get. Do I do those just to complete my collection? I don't think I will yet. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that Jade helmet though. Not gonna lie. We're Sacred Ninja, so it's basically like a wedding veil. That wouldn't be bad for Colorville. Yo, I must be definitely getting tired. For a second, I thought I read that as Ember Backshot's helmet. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? You know, if we're gonna be farming Citrina in the future, I'm gonna get that. That Caliban one isn't actually as bad as I thought it was. You know what? I fuck with it. I fuck with it. You know, let me just start finishing off my mod collection. Do I have any more of these to master? No, I do not. Okay. Okay, I gotta get this. The fucking wolf. Yeah. A fine addition to my Nago collection. How big is this bastard anyway? Oh. Slightly bigger than the other ones. Get it. We'll shrink it down a little bit. Oh my god, that's gonna fuck up my OCD so badly. Oh fuck no. What was it for again? Hmm. I don't know. That multi-shot might be worth it. I've heard Overframe isn't even really that good. It's something. True. There we go. Now I have my Wolves of Saturn 6 leading an army of Warframes. That's facts. Well, just think, trial and error does Overframe is a nice little hack for it, especially when sometimes trial and error takes way longer than it should. Exhibit A, my titanium. You did something. That's all that matters. I think I got everything just about straightened out for now. God, the fact that I got 10 extra arcane precisions. Yeah, so me and my fiance actually bought the one pack. So, I mean, honestly though, looking at where I technically am now, I could theoretically get everything. Because I had looking at it, I had blueprints for just about everything already from just earning it. And the amount of credits I had is a pretty good number. So I could have, but I do have decided to just because of buying it, and same thing with Spinner X and Araxia. I still fuck with that Black Widow theme. I went to it here. That's another thing I gotta stop fucking doing. I gotta stop focusing on fashion frames so much. At least for right now. Oh hell yeah. Everyone always argues amongst each other with like, oh, what will what's the ideal way to do in-game content? And it's like everyone has a different idea, and then there's just people like me and you. It's like we just like to make shit look good. For real. For a long time back when I was actually fucking with Reddit, I would try to be posting the fashion frame and stuff. Stopped doing it for a while. Then there's this app that my fiance got me into downloading that I actually haven't posted to for a little bit, called Retro, where I post like photos to it. So I've been doing like race car liveries from all my racing games and fashion framing. It's been nice. Oh fuck yeah. fuck no. Fuck no. Nah. Nah. Ever. Especially, like, for me, especially yellow. It's like, you gotta... If that shit don't look like Bumblebee, I don't give a fuck what you do to it. I'm not... I'm not fucking with yellow unless that shit looks like fucking Bumblebee. Oh, yeah. Like, there is one of these I do have yellow for, but it probably makes more sense. There we go. Yeah, purple and green is kind of like what me and my fiance are because she's always purple. I like my green. Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah. See, I feel like yellow looks good when it's like more of a goldish color and when it's paired with something super dark. Facts. Like this Zephyr I got going on. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad. Mm, I just gave I just gave Stream a surprise accidentally. No, me trying to admire my wisp, trying to be like, oh yeah, I gave it such a nice like style of like Raven from Teen Titans, and then I just turned around. I forgot I took the fucking thing off. To be fair, I did have it on for the longest time. In fact, I think I might even try to, cause like the thing with the shroud is it fucking doesn't blend well with certain stances. Like, cause me literally finding that on my way to just try to find things with an actual like yellow tint. But so far, all I find are things that pretty much have just straight up gold. Oh, this one has like an orangish, but with my Nova, it's more about like I'm trying to keep the space theme. Yeah, my ash definitely doesn't have any yellow to it. Yeah, because it's stalker themed. I knew for a fact that wasn't gonna have any yellow. My Spriggan shouldn't, right? Oh, no, maybe. Oh, no, that's more gold. That's Here we go. One of the only times I've actually done yellow with anything. My purposely basic looking mag, which honestly I need to make look more basic to be honest. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I kind of miss when frames look like this. Just nice and basic, no like extra stuff to it. I just now realized I have the sigils on there. I'm going to need to take those off. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, let me take a fucking... Oh yeah, that's the thing I was using on the one time. Where I'm like, yeah, I literally have the power of the sun in my fucking hands. I did take my pills, didn't I? No, I did not. That'd be why I'm hurting. Yeah, now I have a basic looking mag just as I like it to. One of my Warframes looking basic. Anyway. It's funny because I feel like I'm going through one of those things where it's like, I am not even going to question what the fuck happened there. Not even gonna talk about it. Not even gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna completely pass by it. Not even gonna talk about it. Exactly, nothing happened. Yeah, I kind of figure it's more like a shotgun. Oh, this reminds me. Another thing people have been complaining about since the update, the fucking Valkyrie rework. It's like, oh, I hate this thing. It fucking doesn't make it invincible. It's like, honestly, you don't even fucking notice it. And if anything, it's kind of like the same thing because you're getting life steal. So what the fuck are you complaining about? Exactly. Literally. I they don't. It's like too bad. Shantae. Oh yeah, I made that. That's like ironically one of my most basic, non-basic looking frames. My military mesa, as I call it. Like I'll be honest, if I'll be honest, if I ever got Mesa Prime, I'd still do the basic Mesa helmet. I love it so much. Facts. Just like honestly, Oberon to me is pretty fun to use, but everyone's like, "Oh my god, he honestly fucking sucks. Completely sucks." It's like your point. It's just like, oh, here's another frame. Before his rework, I had curiosity for Caliban, and even like every so often got to test Caliban, and it's like even Avar every so often I'll fuck with. True. No, I trust me, I know. The type of people that like they'll complain if you go too slow through a mission. They'll always fucking race to the exit. It's like, bro, what are you fucking doing? Here we go. One of the only times I've actually used the color yellow, not even gold. Necros energy. And I think it's only because I remember it's a funny thing with my fiance and her brother, mainly my fiance, where I would be running Necros, and they'd be like, I'm attacking this enemy, why are they not dying? Like, it's probably because it's mine. Oh, okay. So, making them fucking, like, puke you can't fucking mess it up now, can you? Yeah, that's mainly what I like to do anymore. Which is why I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to push myself at least to get to 30, and then it's like, okay, now you can do what the fuck you want to do. But you gotta get to 30 first. Like, I want to justify playing Styanax more, but, like, there's only, like, a few things to me that actually really make them fun. Yeah. And even then, it's like, you gotta constantly press it. I'll be honest, the only reason I'm playing them, because, again, Yu-Gi-Oh fan, Buster Blader. Yeah, absolutely. Not even menacingly. Oh yeah, my Galson I made look like the Flash. Another example of using actual yellow. My Geyer is just interesting. Yeah, I was using that one for the longest time. Then I started using that one, but I'm glad I made this one because that one actually looks much better. And now we're getting into the ones that I use a lot more. The ones I have my favorites. Oh, my Verona. Chef's kiss. Oh yeah. See, the problem with me and my Umbra, I would so put this Paracesis with them, but the problem is, they're, you probably noticed if you looked, there are a lot of my loadouts I have with, like, the letters RP in the beginning. Yeah, me and my fiance's roleplay stuff, and he happens to be a part of one of them, who specifically uses a katana. Yeah, it's fine. I've started to try to find other uses for the Paracesis. I've been genuinely trying to upgrade it more. I've also been like wanting to put the Schiaggiati back, but yeah. It doesn't feel like it's that bad personally, but then again I'm running at like low level stuff. I should challenge myself to actually come up with a better build for the Schiaggiati, honestly. It's like invisibility. Yeah, cause I've ever since buying the Veer stuff, the CM has become my fucking katana of choice as far as that goes. And I've honestly not considered looking back. Like, I even gave it the fucking Oku skin. It's all over when I give it the fucking iconic skin. Oh yeah, I gotta use my Trinity more.
Tell me we're going somewhere fun this time.
Letty, don't tempt me. She said, tell me we're going somewhere fun this time. I am my color vote that I've officially dubbed my rampage frame for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, I gotta fucking upgrade my Ogress. Speaking of. It's a Kuva version. There we go. There we go. My Sevagoth I use every time I'm on the railjack. Rightfully so. Oh yeah, my Grendel I used to fuck around. I'll be honest, it's probably one of the ones that I've had the most fun with. For obvious reasons. Anyway. Love how another frame that gets so much fucking hate. Limbo. Yeah, if you do it in a squad. If you do it in a squad, they're annoying. I can see that. But hence why he's only my looting frame. And honestly, literally one of the only abilities I'll use him for. Like, I replaced his secondary with Golden Instinct, mind you. But the only other thing I use him for is his Cataclysm. Yeah. Yeah, facts. Let me see, what was it? I only use him. I use him for resource farming anyway. I don't really all the magic is in the mods anyway. Oh yeah, she's kind of bad, actually. I've gotten certain ideas. I should probably make sure I focus less on the shield, to be honest. Oh god, Dante. My Dante, my... I mean, it's not that bad, though. Yeah. Honestly, though, the only real reason I use mine, because, well, he's styled like a certain somebody, the wait is over to know. I, Berkey T, have arrived. Oh, I'll do that anytime I fucking do. I get more of a backpack. I like the drippy one. Already seen the Black Widow. and my Korra, which is I like how I just straight went from like trying to make like a royal version of my fiance to just making a fucking vampiric version of my fiance that actually looks so much fucking cooler. I just love how the lava skin that I have set is my fucking the one where it's basically just him in a lab jacket. And that's the one I run when I go into Veery. I do have one where it's like paying patronage to his lore and that he's like more of a prison guard, like slash executioner. I like how I started out just trying to see what one of these I have that are just yellow, and I ended up showing off all my main frames that I use, all of my loadouts. Where the fuck did I have to find this every fucking time? No, that's not, for once that's not what I was using. That's what I was using. Alright, this has already gone on way too long because of my babbling. I'm going to end it here. Please do be sure to like this video's last trial stream if you have enjoyed. Comment down below what you thought your favorite part of it was. Mine was the fact I honestly finally got to play fucking Lavos and the Veery circuit. I haven't gotten to do that for a hot minute. That was fun. We obliterated shit. It was good times. Good times to be had. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel and you want more content like this. Probably not exactly like this. I'm hoping for your guys' sake it's a lot more fun. I really do. But yeah, that is going to be it. Any closing statements, my good friend? Good words of voice.
As ready as you will
Look,
ever be.
Ordis, really. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I will see you all in the next video or live stream. See you Junior Pilots!